So here's the story. The other day, Bethesda shut down for scheduled maintenance, which is fine. I understand. After which, the launcher has it's just been running like complete ass. I put it up here behind me so you can kind of watch, and I put this one over here. Sorry. So you can kind of watch and see, like, I don't have a whole lot of bandwidth, but the launcher right now is using all of it. And it still can't stay connected, which, downloading the game, which was a lot bigger of a file, it did it fine for how it does it. But now doing this patch, I've been 2 days and I've got just barely the gig, because it will disconnect every few seconds or minutes and stay disconnected for quite a while, and it's quite annoying. So I gave Bethesda the benefit of the doubt, and I tried to re-configure my internet network by changing some modems around and maybe setting some other settings up, like static IP, static DNS, such things. Anyway, I wasted all day doing that, and in the end I accidentally locked myself out of 2 of my routers, so I had to reset them to factory default, and instead of being able to then change the settings, somehow I've lost the ability to get back into the administration setup page, if, like, you know what I mean. Anyway, hoping that will maybe self repair itself overnight. I don't know, because then while trying to reset them, one reset, the other didn't really. I thought it did, but then when I plugged it back in, it was still showing the name I'd set it on the network, and it still required the password I'd set to get into it. So it didn't actually default. However, using the static IP I'd set for it doesn't work. It doesn't go to that router. It doesn't go anywhere. It just dead. So I kind of band-aided them back together in an imperfect configuration where one has been set as an access point to extend the range of another, but the one it's supposed to be extending did reset to defaults, but I can't change the default settings now, so it's not going to it. Instead, I just hooked it in direct to my modem or gateway, whatever you want to call it. It's the one the ISP gave me, and I don't want to pick on them because every time I do, I feel they throttle me back, because they can. And anyway, they don't, have the most high class, powerful modems. I'm trying not to sound like I'm whining about this. I'm just trying to say kind of how it is, but I don't have all the facts because I'm really tired. Like, I've been working on it since probably 6 o'clock this morning, and it is now whatever my thing says, 10. Yeah, it's been an annoying day. I'm impressed that this thing's actually hasn't disconnected since it reconnected, but as you can see, it's downloading at a real blazing speed, despite the fact that the network says it's taking, here, we'll change this a little bit. It says it's taking all 1.4, that's all it gets. That's as much as there ever is, which is only less of it anyways. Should be 1.5, but in the modem itself, it's set for 1.6. But it rarely ever hits that. And then when I do downloads, at most, I'm getting like 0.16. So I don't know where the numbers come from, but Anyway, I really wanted to try to start getting a schedule to my videos, and it just does not want to happen. Because last week I only got a couple out, and then I got jammed up with updates, and the power went out, and now this week this happened, that the launcher is acting kind of like ass, and it feels really good because then I can still stream Twitch and watch that. I can't stream myself because, again, awesome network, it works so well. It wouldn't be fair to try to make people watch that gibbery mess. And yeah, YouTube works, everything works, just not this. So I wasn't sure if maybe the ISP is just suspicious of my activity, because I live kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and they have this awesome service they provide, and most of the people out here are like seniors, so they use the internet as they do, which is fine. Little Skype call here and there. Mostly like they send bad jokes between each other on Facebook. You know what? You know. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. They're not exactly, playing online games, like not intensive ones. And anyway, I'm gonna try. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. I was gonna play another game today, and instead I got all tied up trying to play with my modems. I wasn't even gonna do this because I thought my buddy Zippy told me maybe I should try this, and I was like, I don't know, because I didn't want to start ranting, and I was afraid that I didn't know what I was gonna say, because I don't want to start just cussing out the guy. Like I just don't. But I had to do something, because I just had to do something. I couldn't just leave it. I don't know why. It's not like it matters. Nobody watches these things anyway. Seemed like a better alternative than driving my head through the wall, so. Anyways, what is that? That's 8 minutes? That's probably enough of me just sighing and ranting. The audio's probably not real good anyway, because I've got stuff all moved around on my desk here where I've been working all day, and I'm not even really dressed. I'm in this old t-shirt. It's probably good that... Oh, that... Start this all off. I've read somewhere that maybe the lag on my recordings for the games is due to my camera hogging resources so that it stays smooth. Because I noticed watching back some of the recordings on my end, the game would be choppy, but my cam stays smooth. So I was going to try, I changed some settings, and then I was going to try playing some Fallout without the cam to see if that took some of the chop out. Because in my last one, like, I keep getting told not worry about it because everybody playing Fallout 76 has a lot of chopping and jumping and stuff in it anyway. But when I'm playing on my system here, even though the internet's really slow, it is nice and smooth. Like, it is amazingly smooth. I am deeply impressed how smooth it is. I've been playing old games for so long. Like, this is the newest modern game I've played in the last probably 6 years. And to me, it's impressive. I'm really digging it. But it just, everything, it doesn't matter. It seems like everything is just never seems to just work. There's always just all this other stuff that just happens that is beyond my control, and I don't know. I just don't know. Like, it was saying it was going to be like 600 hours to do 15 gig download, and it was coming in at most sometimes like 8 kilobytes a second. Like, that's when it just doesn't. And just amazed. Like, I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's not even loading like time or like the actual speed of it, other than just like this thing's still saying that like it's not moving at all, but it clearly, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have even put this up here because it's probably good information on it that people can use. But really, I don't really care, because what are they going to do? They can't do much more that I haven't already done to myself, because I've got the network so frigged up, and most of this will probably be changed tomorrow anyway. Anyway, yeah, 10 minutes. That's enough of a rant. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Maple Warlock. Wish I had more for you, but I don't tonight. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'll try to get something better for next time. I don't know. Cheers or whatever I usually say. It's just I don't know. I just don't know. I'm probably not even gonna edit this. I'm just gonna throw it up as it is. Raw as hell. Raw as hell. The recording won't even stop. Oh my god. What kind of infernal machine is this?